after a super duper long day. Super duper long day. But I wanted to show y'all my red hair. Oh, I love my red braids. OMG. I absolutely adore them. I think it just brightened up the whole look, y'all. Like the whole look is bright. Like I'm loving my red hair. So happy Good Friday. It's a big deal here in Ghana. So yes, but my hair is red. I love the red. Like I love the red. I love the Ghana braids. I love it. I love it. I wanted red braids, so I'm getting blue next time, and maybe like a blondish the time after, because I've never had red braids, ever, 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 and I've wanted them for a long time, and now I have them. And let me just show you them all the way. So they're down here. I just got back from the salon at the art center. So yes, honey, yes, look at that beautiful color. Yes, oh yes, thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Queen Lex. Is this fly? Come on. What? I love the red hair. I love it. I love it. I love it. So you know my sides are shaved and the back, so it's not too much, so it's not too heavy. You know, I'm not gonna touch it now because you know how kind of stiff it is. Red hair, honey. Look at that pretty color. Look at the braid. You know these Africans can braid now. We can't take away their braiding skills. My red hair. I love it. I had to get on. Like I'm tired. It's been a long day, but I had to get on. I was like, you know what? I gotta show them fresh. I gotta show them the fresh, fresh, fresh. What? Okay, I love it, y'all. I love it. I needed a new color. Y'all know it's spring, even though it's not spring here. It's always hot here. It's like it's hotter. Like I remember coming this time last year, and again, I could feel that we are, I don't know what season we're supposed to be in, but it feels like I could feel the heat here. So we feeling it too, y'all. We feeling it too. So yes, this is my spring color. I saw you at Beverly. Beverly, isn't your hair red? Beverly, I think I saw yours on Facebook. It looked beautiful. Beverly got her red hair. I think it's red hair. I've never had the red hair, y'all. When I say I love it, and I mean I love it so much that I'm not saying I'm gonna see how it looks with the red lipstick, but because the red hair is giving me so much color, like I'm not even like, like I usually would put my lipstick on, but I'm like, red hair, the braids, they're gorgeous. I can wear them to the sides, to the other side, but right now we're not gonna do that. So let's talk about today. Let me get my glasses, hold on. This might be one of them, I'm sure this will be a warning video. I don't really like to do this, but they come out and then I have to work with it. So excuse me, I really just walked in the door, but I just feel like before I lay down, before I call it a night, I would love to just chat with y'all. Okay. So I am quite clear that I'm not gonna buy land. Not to say I may never ever buy land, but like, you know how you get caught up. I remember I was in this group and it was sisters repatriating to Ghana. It was a Facebook group. And the sister that ran the group, which was, it was nothing wrong with what she was saying. She was saying, yo, get some land, get some land. That would be a lot of her postings. Buy land, who's buying land, how many people own land, get land, get land. And I never felt the pull to get the land, but that's not the only thing in the group. The group was actually a great group. So then I remember there was one sister who said, what if some people want to come to Ghana and don't want to buy land? Like, that's not everybody's dream, is to buy land. Some of us are older and really don't want the responsibility. So let me tell you about the place. When if this was an edited video, and I'll show y'all tomorrow, it's absolutely stunning. It's like, Aburi is the mountains, the hills, the mountains. And this one is the town or two after Aburi. So so the ride, see, what already turned me off is the ride. When it's it's an hour ride on the trail, it was longer than that. No. I can't be away from the city like that. My whole business relies on me being there. And so Carmen was like, well, you can just go on the weekend. I probably would not. I wouldn't want the long ride. So but it's stunning, it's beautiful, it's lush, it's gorgeous. and I would probably go. I could only go on the weekend because I couldn't live there. You couldn't live there. You couldn't commute. You're not. This is not a commute. This is not that. I couldn't, but it's beautiful and all that. But it made me really say, stop wasting all this money looking at places when you're not ready. You don't want to buy. You're not in a position to buy. You don't want to buy. You don't need to go in debt trying to buy. Establish yourself and get to know yourself. I'm in the fashion business. I'm a designer. Why would I not live in a crowd? And it's not that it's like, oh, well, you go on the weekend, so why I want a place that I'm not there all week? And let me tell you about, not just, maybe it's other places even in the States, but I could definitely tell you here, you would never want to do that. Like, if you don't live in your place, you better be careful, because somebody else might be living in your place while you're not living in your place. And like everybody knows that when we were there, you could see the kids, I guess, I don't know if they was fetching water or whatever, they walk right past your property, right through it. Everybody's going to know it's that American that live in that house that is not there all week. I wish I could tell you stories. The sister I met with Hunia, she talked about, she was on this other sister called Nice Corner YouTube channel. Oh yes, the sister that did the poem that was with Hunia when Hunia first came in. And yeah, she does. She has a whole video on Nice Corner talking about how she got ripped off. A lot of times there's scams, like somebody will sell you land that's already sold to somebody else. It'd be just terrible stuff. And so to rip off, or you leave your land and you think it's okay with a caretaker, next thing you know, their whole family be up in your house. It's more to buying land. And if you buying it and you sitting in it, or you staying in it, or maybe you got a family member, that's one thing. But me going every week, and there's no guarantee. I could tell you for right now, I'm not going up there every weekend, because guess what? I actually still work on weekends. And what happens when I start really doing fashion shows and showing my line? And honestly, a car does it for me. Don't look any further. As a matter of fact, I said if I was to even think of getting land where I could still have that little bit of nature. See, to me, okay, let's go there. I feel like Ghana is inexpensive enough to live that if you wanted that time that you want to get away, you just go on a vacation. There's a lot of beach houses. There's so many guest houses, and sometimes you know people that know people, so you can get them for barely nothing. I don't like. It's like this. Really being truthful about who you are. You gotta sit with yourself, right? We did this in the meditation. You gotta sit with yourself to know who you are. If you don't sit with yourself, you're not gonna know who you are. And it's not me. It's not necessary. I don't want land for what? My daughter is not going to want to inherit the land. Like, I can tell you this right now. Can you imagine if we prepared to take nothing with us? Like, nobody talks about that. I want to have nothing when I leave. Like, why not? Like, my daughter would do well with the money. Like, if I have some money, she'll take that. She don't want no land in Ghana. She don't. Like, I can honestly tell you that she does not. I want to be in the city. I mean, if, like I said, I can see where Nana and Ketia lives, where city, just right outside of a crowd, just right outside, or still in a crowd, but not in the city. Maybe I would own, but why? I'm trying to even figure out why. Like, sometimes we get so caught up, or I see that we doing everything everybody else do. We don't give ourselves to think. We don't even know our why. We just think it's the right thing to do, or it's a smart thing to do. Smart for whom? I got one child who don't want to live in Ghana. I don't want to. I don't want one. Like, I don't want that. I want to concentrate on my business. I want to be in Accra. I want to travel to other parts of the country. I do not want to buy land, and I'm not gonna keep wasting my money acting like I do want to buy land when I don't. I don't want to buy land. I don't want to own land. I don't want to buy land. I don't want to be that far. Honey, that road. And then they took us out to this, it's a farm. This farm was, oh my God, you felt scared going that far out. There's nothing but trees and bush. And no, I'm sorry, I was not. It was not like, la-dee-da, it's so beautiful. I was like, oh, hell no. I don't know these people for real. Like, for real, for real. I mean, I was with Kwame, but, I don't know him either. So, I was just like, couldn't even breathe. I couldn't even breathe being away from that city for that long. I was like, oh, hell no. I need a taxi outside. Y'all, I know what I need. Like, you know what I'm saying? Taxis outside. City, gotta go. No. But I had to go and spend all that amount of money for these people to drive you around. It's like, and then the draining. Like, y'all, I don't care if people get mad. I always say this. It's so much to this that as an American, that other sister too, that they she lost 10,000 on land. She's talking about how, yeah, after a while, like she snapped one time because the using and the draining is real, y'all. It's real like 100%. Everybody's using too. Everybody. The person you think is the nice and they wouldn't do it, they're out to do it too. And it's draining. Because it's like all these people leeching and always wanting and wanting. I remember the boy asked me to buy him a phone like he was serious. It's his birthday. Like, forget you. Kwame he draining by himself. His brother draining them too. You know what I'm saying? And the people that want to take you somewhere, they draining too. And if you get a bunch of African Americans together or diasporans in the room, this is the conversation we have when we're not on YouTube. Let's call it what it is. When we're not on YouTube, when we sitting in the room, we talking about it. That's what we want in each other. Nobody want to do it here because people get so mad instead of wanting to hear it. Draining. I cannot. That boy, he done. Kwame, I feel like I gotta move off the planet with Kwame, but yeah, his days are numbered too. And draining. They all think you got it, honey. They all think you got it, and they all want it. And it's pitiful, actually. No. And then buy land from people you don't know. You be buying somebody else's land. And like I said, don't trust the person that even taking you because they be down with it too. Yeah. He's very draining, that brother. All of them. They all are. They all are. It's just amazing. Like, you start, because I know. When Kwame's spot was available and other people was trying to get in the spot, I was like, oh, they all trade one for the other. They all freaking draining people. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna get ourselves out there and then depend on what? Like, what I'm gonna do? Like, so Kwame is my man, and nor do I want him to be. So what we gonna do? Like, I said, what are you talking me into this for? What you gonna do? It's not your land, it's mine. You're not my man. Like, what? I'm really gonna come up here. No, you would not go up there as an American by yourself in that bush. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't do that. You were. I wouldn't do it. I knew. It was a definite no. Carmen's like, yeah, and I can do the agriculture. Agriculture, you ain't doing nothing. Like, dude, like, stop. They all down, honey. They all want what you got. All right, I'm finished with that. So, yeah, my new year will be getting rid of the vipers, the leeches, the predators out of my life for good. I'm just going to have to keep knocking them out until I find the right person to, and just, when we start our 40 days, I got the vision is high. I know the people that we need. We need the people that ain't vultures. Vultures, yeah, vultures, just freaking vultures. Like, oh my God. No, it was long. It cost me money. It was beautiful pieces of land. This wasn't like some ugly pieces of land. They were all absolutely beautiful and stunning, and I wouldn't be out there if you paid me. Okay, I was hearing animals in the daytime. Okay, and they was like, "Oh, the safari's over there. Yeah, we good on the safari. You want to see the safari? Hell no, I'm black. I don't want to see the safari. I'm sorry, I'm only playing. I'm sure black people like safari too. I personally don't want to see the safari. Like, no, I didn't come here for this. So, yeah, I couldn't live up there. No, I'm definitely connected with my girl who needed tomorrow, and I definitely got to connect more to some African American or African diasporan connection. So that my new year will be that. I spent the whole year with nothing but the names, and it was fun. It was interesting. It was good, actually, and it was great lessons. And I love Ghanaians, to be honest. They're really wonderful people, but the draining of the resources, and I'm not the only person to say it. Like I said, they won't tell you this. I swear to God, most people you watch, and when we sit in the room, this is the conversation we're having. Because so many people have been through it. They do got kind of like small organizations that after you get burnt, you go to your people and they give you a hug because they know what you've been through. Everybody got a story. So, draining, just suckers, suck it up. I'm sorry. Should I be more positive? I'm not being negative. I'm just being like, it's too much. When that boy told me it was his birthday and I should buy him a phone, why? Why should I buy you a damn phone? Like, who are you for me to buy you a goddamn phone? But it was like they all do it because then they come to your house. They see you don't even want them. Don't let them in your house. Don't let them see nothing you got. Because in their mind, it's dollar signs, baby. I'm telling y'all. You want them all, and you can feel it. You can feel energy when people. I mean, Kwame drags you down the most because he's the closest, and they're so fearful. But they all do. Like I was saying, like I think that was the part that surprised me. The all that I know, that equally draining they all are. They all are. The brothers as draining as Kwame. That's why he was always telling me don't take him back because he wanted the spot. I'm just saying. And it ain't even a sex. They don't want to get with you. They don't necessarily want to have sex. They ain't not that. They just want you to spend all your money on them. Very draining. So, you still want to come to Ghana? No, you should. You should. Sorry, you really should. Ghana's wonderful, but I mean, like, this is the things, like, if some of y'all my sisters, like, I would be like, yo, let me tell you the real deal. Get with people you know, stay in communities that you know, and enjoy your life, but just know that don't make friends fast, and I'm just around all men. Somebody say, well, the women probably better. I'm not even sure about that. Like I heard that. I heard some stories about the sisters too. This is dog eat dog. This is a dog eat dog world. So yeah. So I'm going to meditate on moving all of that toxic energy. That I'm drowning. I'm pulling you by your braids. Yeah. Training. Call me that number one drain, but they all are like I can't explain to you more. They all meaning the ones that I all know and that have been around me. When he was gone, like I thought it was better, and it was. But when I kept going, I said, "Oh no, just another one to take the place." It's like, ew, this is draining. Yeah, we're gonna do something else. We're gonna do something else. I'm really gonna do something else. Just very, very, very draining. Very. Okay, so anyway, I love my brain. So yeah, so I'm gonna need somebody to. I'm gonna look for an assistant. I do want to try a sister this time. So I'm gonna talk to Hunia because Hunia is hanging out with all the African Americans and all the African diasporans, and she knows a lot of people before I did because she didn't come in like I did. I came in with them, so I've kind of been with them, but I'm not going to do that this year. This year, meaning my new year from my 1 year anniversary, yeah, we're not going to do that. Watch, I'll probe it. It's not going to happen. The sister came for a reason. You know, this meditation, it really worked. It's like I needed Hunia. I was like not. She was like, oh, I'm coming. I was like, oh, that's nice. But I wasn't really understanding because I was being too drained. And then when she got here, like I realized, like, oh my God, this is the answer to my prayers. There's another sister, too, who's being totally drained, too. But I'll be trying to rescue her, but the pipe is being laid kind of good right now for her. So she called one day, be like, I'm leaving this mother. And then she'd be like, but nobody loves me like he. I was like, oh, okay, I can't help you then. I'm sorry. It'll drain you of all your resources. You can see this one. The writing's on the wall, but. So anyway. Yeah, I mean, I'm in Ghana, y'all. I'm here. I'm going to tell you, there's no difference. You can't go to say, oh, I'm going to go to Tanzania, I'm going to go to Nigeria, I'm going to go to, because you're still you. And you still have that American accent. And you still, you're still you. You're still you. I think that poverty and just disenfranchising or chisement or disenfranchisement, I think it's very bad on everybody. I really do. And you don't want to be people's last hope. It ain't even fun. And if you come here with low self-esteem, if you ain't never had nobody that loved you, if you ain't never had nobody that showed you love, or you never felt love, or you was in bad relationships, and you come here to think you healed and you're going to get somebody else, I wouldn't do that. Like me, I ain't dating nobody. There's nothing in me that want to date nobody. Like, I don't see that ever happening here, to be honest. I know people say, don't say that, but no, it's okay. I'm good. Like, I wouldn't even think about it. Like, that's not, no, you don't want to do that because it's never, I don't believe it's going to be for your benefit. I'm not being pessimistic. I feel like I'm being truthful. I don't think it would be for your benefit. I really don't. I don't think you would benefit at all doing that. I think you'd do better living a beautiful life and being happy and loving on yourself. So if you got low self-esteem, you ain't never been loved because they're going to pour the love on you. So, yeah, love. You don't know who you are. You got to know why you came out here. Like, what you come out here for? Like, I didn't even know because I wasn't trying to even stay, right? I didn't even know. But clearly I came out here to live a wonderful life doing the things that I love. How many black women get to do the things they love? We have to wait almost a half of the damn life is over to do that. And some of us still feel like we're not doing what we love, and we're in the 60s and 70s. Ain't nobody coming over a new country to do something for somebody else. This is for you. It's your time. I ain't want no child. I don't want no baby. I don't want no man. Yeah, you be my man. You want to be my man? I'm paying you. How you gonna be my man? I'm paying you. That's not sexy. I'm not turned on. Like, I'm paying you. We go everywhere. I'm paying because you ain't got no money. And you want to be my man? You ain't gonna be my man. Like, no, dude. Like, ew. That's just no. No, I'm so not there. I'm so not there. I'm so not there. So, yeah, y'all. So remember, Monday we're getting back into the meditation, everybody. 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm very clear. But I think this whole ride going up the mountain, windy roads, the nature, and I was in my mind, I was complaining all the way through, and the Spirit said, be here now, be here, because there's a reason. I got clear. By the time I came back down that mountain, I was like, wow, I'm clear about some monumental ish. Like, I don't want to buy no land nowhere. Matter of fact, I'd rather buy land in the United States, even if I don't live there, at least that, because that can be a profit. Like, I can turn, because that's my language, you know what I'm saying? I know the laws there. I know how it works. You ain't got nobody trying to, you know what I'm saying? Now, let me say that. I would definitely invest. My sister's already in the States. I would invest in land. I know you do. This is a turn, isn't it? They're like, what conversation are we having here? I would definitely, without a doubt, buy land again in the South somewhere. I don't want to necessarily live there, but I would buy it as an investment. I would go in with my sister. Buying land in Ghana, I am so not interested in, not at all. Like, you will not see me buying no damn. Let me just keep paying this nice, inexpensive rent. Like, I mean, I'm good with a doorman and taxis outside. It's real simple for me. I don't know everybody else. So just be honest, stop falling for the okie doke. Start figuring out who you are and understand it don't have to look like nobody else's. Sometimes you be thinking you want something you don't really want. And it's a waste of mental space to have those things that you don't want. It's a waste of mental space. And you don't need that. You don't need to be wasting your mental space. You need to be thinking about exactly what you want. Exactly. So I'm clear, like, that is it. And I'm clear about draining people getting out of my life. I'm so clear. So yeah, that's what that is. That's what that is. So yeah, anyway, y'all, let me, okay, I finished. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. So yeah, we're just going to get the draining people out. I'm going to get with some people that I know at least ain't trying to drain me. And I'm going to start making some. But I just want to be a great designer. And I want to, like, have coffee table books. And I want to make more furniture. I got new ideas for some more stuff that I want to create. I want to do other people's homes. I want to have good girlfriends in my life. I want to vacation when I want, even if it's by myself or with my girls. I want to write books. I want to write. I'm going to create my own Oracle cards. My daughter's going to do the graphics. I already saw it. Like, it's so much to me that is coming out. I don't need nobody sucking on the ninny. Like, I just don't. I want to rent, and when I die, I take nothing. Like, what do I want to take? I just want to have enough that I can leave my daughter something. She don't need the property. She need the money. She can have the money. I don't want none of this. None of this. This is all here just for now. I just want to play with it now. I don't need to own nothing. I don't need to own nobody. I don't need to own no house or no land. Renting is fine for me. I figure I have so many clients that I'll be doing so many other people's houses. I really don't even want another one. I'm satisfied. Like, I'm content. I'm good. I don't want no land. I'm just saying, if you want land, you should get it because it's beautiful and it's wonderful, and you should have it because you want it. But I need to be in the city. Don't you know, every time I go out the city, I'll be like, oh, that's beautiful. When do we get back to a I need to cry my life. All right, y'all. Let's go back. Look at this beautiful colors. It's getting me hyped. Hello, love you're here. Thank you, Lolo. Hey, Beverly, love the red. Thank you. Queen Lexus, yes. Queen Lexus, so fly. Thank you. Yes, come through, Miss Lisa. Thank you, Divine Self-Healing. Hey, beautiful Jay, living your best life. Yes, darling. How long did it take? You know what? I can't remember. I wish I could know when I sat down. I mean, it felt like maybe 4 hours, but I can't remember. Hey, Tamu Ion, Sexy Mama, thank you. Hey, Naturally Clever. Hey, Patty, great greeting, very beautiful. Thank you, Patty. Hey, Mixed Native, beautiful. Hey, Beverly, a Naturally Clever, Naturally Clever, Beverly. Okay, yes, it's reddish. It was time. It was time for. Yes, I saw it. I saw yours, Beverly. It's beautiful. Naturally Clever, roller. Beverly, laugh out loud. Hey, Emma. Hey, Lisa, looking fly, girl. Thank you, Audrey. It's like that in Jamaica, anywhere. Really, that's right. People need to be careful when buying when you from abroad. You really like super duper be careful. Like people need to stop and just think for a second. You took me back in a time with that. Don't look any further music. That's right, girl. Audrey said, that's right. That's you right about that. Naturally, don't look any further. I'm gonna stop this nonsense. Audrey laughing. Queen Lex. Oh hell no. That's right. Audrey says sad. Yes. Right after the cover. Can't stop singing it now. Don't look any further. You know what I'm saying? American Telemachine. That's right. ATM. I mean, it's the real. It ain't even no. You shouldn't. We shouldn't even like sugarcoat it. Just say it and tell the truth. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Laugh out. Lola says Queen Bee naturally. Oh my God, I lost $3,000 in that Gambia scandal, so I get it. That's right, Mixed Native. That's how I feel. I don't want to be a homeowner here in the States. Go ahead. I don't want that responsibility. That's right. If I decide I want to move to another country, I can exactly speak truth, sis. That's right, Mixed Native. Sunday Atkinson, hey, thank you, 100. Love that red. Thank you, Claudia. Level out. Kwame could see himself on it. Yeah, and I was like, dude, like I already saw this one. I said this is a setup, but I already knew. Naturally Clever. That's right. That's not negative. That's honest. That's right, Lolo. Thank you, Naturally Clever Roller. Yes. Yes, Helena, the draining is from a lack of integrity. That's why I hear you says, I understand. Yes, Helena, how are you doing? You making moves. See, that's what you got to do. You got to come here and know what your business is and be about that. Yes, you just telling the truth. That's right, Beverly. Equal opportunity hustlers. Woo! And I mean, wow, all the way. Just like in the U.S. as mixed natives, this is true. Keeper says true. Some stuff, but I don't know about just like in the U.S. Some here, it hit different here. It ain't the same because you don't really know the language, you don't know the customs, you don't know the culture. Now you know it's like James Brown said, I may not know karate, but I know crazy, and I feel like that's kind of the same thing here. Even though you don't really know the language and all that customs, you know game. I mean, period, y'all. So don't worry, that'll kick in. You know game. It looked the same everywhere, and I've been to a few countries. It looked the same everywhere. So you do know. It's not, I know people say like, I bought land in the States. No, it was different. It was on the up and up. I know, it was a great deal. I can't even tell you that deal one side. It was a great deal. Even else was finding people to sell it real quick. It worked out. It was a blessing. There's certain things in the States, no, you sign that, and you go, no, there's some things. It is. It's a little more, and you know it. You have recourse. There's no recourse here. There's no recourse. You can say that there is a place and you go to, but in the end, and it's interesting because they'll tell you like, land is a big thing that people fight over. I don't just mean native to foreigner. I'm talking about family members and same thing in the States too. People fight over land and then they start getting mixed up in the other stuff that go with that, which is not a healthy thing that they are into here. So it's very serious, to be honest with people. It's not even like a game. It's not like I said, I don't want, when the sister was talking about the nervous breakdown she had because her engine, she went to a restaurant, her engine got stolen, and her engine been stolen 4 times out of her car, no matter where she lives. And now she was in the restaurant and the engine was stolen. This is like the 4th time the engine's stolen, but not necessarily from the restaurant. She went there to ask them what they was going to do, and I guess they were looking at her like, what we going to do? I hear them, but I hear her too. And she said she couldn't believe it. She's this modest woman, she said she got on the bar and she started pulling out the glasses and breaking the shit. She said she snapped. She said, how much can you get drained? Like, this is the conversations we're all having, and we're all warning those that come. It's draining. It hit different. It hit different. It don't feel the same to me. It feel different. So you just got to find yourself from good people, whether that's good Ghanaians, good Americans, good wherever diasporans, and come with your purpose. What is your purpose? Why are you here? Yes, it's different. It's different. I say that. 5 a.m., but we're going to start on Monday for the meditation. But let me go back because I don't talk so much. I love it, though. I love it here. Oh, sorry. Just had to throw that in. for the haters. Nah, love, take care of you. Thank you, Keeper. Yes, growing with the greens. Hey, love the braids. Hey, growing with the greens. I miss you. I'll be looking for your videos. Thank you. Hey, Karima, how are you? Sun Kids, same thing in the Caribbean. Even family members will do it. Yes. Oh, yes. Be serious. Foreigners equal dollar signs. Yes. Also, this is me. Your shade of red and braids are absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. Salute to you, my friend. Queen. Thank you. I'm loving it too. Hey, Bev, laugh out loud. Now, ain't that some ish? Yes, Audrey. Right on, sisters. Next to this, keep the pipe. Says mixed natives. Yes. You, my man, but I'm paying you. That's right. If you don't, so that's exactly. Get away from here. It's so not sexy. Did you say meditation at 5 p.m.? I'm sorry, I probably did low because I'm a little tired. But it's at 5 a.m. and it starts Monday. We're gonna start Monday again. Okay, good. I hope you can catch it live. You're going to love it. It changed our lives. Now, it's 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this channel, Blackberry Beauty Academy with Lisa Marie. Thank you, darling. That's the truth, says Audrey. Know thyself. Yes, S. Queen Rob, how are you, darling? You got to. Thank you, lovely Natural Cover Lotus. Says, next, have you heard of Blacks at YouTube? Check her out in Gambia. Yeah, I am going to watch her. Thank you. At least your hair looks good against your skin, like a cinnamon color, even though it may... Yeah, it actually really is more cinnamon. When I looked at it, too, and it does. It brings out the skin, doesn't it? I just love it. Imagine I get some sleep, drink a little more water. Oh, my God. Lolo B, level, you'd be like, when do we get back to the city? Oh, you should have saw me on me, Funke. I was like, you know what? You're a city girl, level out. Yeah, Beverly, all the way. Yes, it's Marie, just saying, no sugarcoating. You're about your business. Yes, that's right. Thank you, on me, Funke. Yes. She said, no, it's different here. It does. Kareza, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't know karate, but I know crazy. That's what he said. That's right. There, yes. That's a shame that she says, I love it here. Yes, wow. Hello, Sabrina. Say, yeah, man. Y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to put you on. It ain't, no. You come. Like I said, I got my other sister friend who was trying to run away. Like, she found these African Americans. They had this land. She's trying to get away from this fool, okay, this fool. So I was with, I was like, okay, what you got to do? You can even come to the city because she lived up in he got her up in some mountains, some damn beach town that nobody, I went to visit her. Like, the first place was up in some nowhere land and there was no taxi you can't get. I was like, oh, girl, this ain't good. She's like, I'm going to move. So the man moved her. Oh, it's worse than before. I was like, oh, Lord, this worse than the last time. What you doing? She said, I know I can't ever go out. And he said to me, I can go out on the porch. We go out on the porch? What the hell is this ish? She called me. She's like, I'm leaving. I was like, okay, cool. Okay, let me know. And I explained it. I told her, I said, how you doing? She said, you know what? Nobody ever loved me like him. And, he laid the pipe. Hey, I can't even get into that because that's your thing. Y'all, you better love yourself. She ain't no youngster either. I'm talking about. It's a woman older than me. If you can get got if you don't know who you are. And that's anywhere, but it's different getting got in where you got family members. It's different getting got in a place you don't know nobody, okay? It's not me. Like, I'm not there. There's nothing in me. Like, I don't know. I am just so happy to be in this time and place in my life where I'm just dating me. Like when I say none, like somebody asks me, well, what about the men? I don't even really see them like that. And I feel like they see me a certain way already. So it ain't, no, it's not even exciting. I'm 50-something, 53 years old. I'm clear and becoming more clear every time. 1 year, yes, I'm happy. I'm very, very, very happy. So, and because I'm happy with me. And I do realize that happiness with me, plant me, stick me anywhere, I'll be happy. I prefer to be in a black country because I like looking at myself. You know what I'm saying? I love the hot weather, so this is the continent I want to be on. But I now know what that is. I can be happy anywhere. If I choose to go somewhere else, I would be happy there. That's why I just might as well stay here. That's why I stay, because I'm not running to some new happiness. No, it's already inside. It's already got it. Like I said, I just got to let the little draining people go. That's why I'm saying, wait till we start getting our meditation. We're going to be having all kinds of releasing the drainers that we don't have to be telling them every 3 weeks, dude, you draining. No, who keep doing that? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. No, you can't stop. You can't stop. So fake. And the fake and phoniness, the freaking actors out here, y'all. They got dang actors. So anyway, but I feel good. Like I do. I feel good, and but just having a whole day, like that whole art center. It's like I feel like it's like this. Like stay away from me. Like oh Lord, that place. It was the boy. The boy took me over the edge with that one. He gonna tell me it's his birthday. Like it's your damn birthday. Like it's my birthday, and I really hope that you would buy. And then I asked Coco, I'm gonna call him Coco Cuckoo for Cocoa Pops, this dude over here. I asked this fool, I was like, oh, what do you think? He said, yeah, I really have to think about what? What? He worked for me and he lost his phone, so I should, what kind of, I mean, see, that's the kind of shyster type of stuff that don't make sense. So you was working for me, and it's your phone, and you took a call that wasn't even talking to me, and you left the phone in the car, and I should buy you one because you was working for. If you don't get out of here, you know what I saw? I wish I would read it to y'all. I said, you know what? Good luck with that. Oh yeah, I was there. I went there. I went. Good luck with the phone thing because I ain't buying you one, and because it's not. And my last words was, it's not my responsibility. He ain't emailed me with this peace, love, light, love. He wanted them to. I don't care if he even watching. You a little boy. I'm a grown woman. This ain't no culture thing. But that's what I'm saying. If you ain't careful, they'll tell you that because that's what they do. Because they know they're trying to shut you down, but you can't be shut down. You be like, ain't nobody stupid over here. I'm gonna say, Carmel be like, oh, you're mean. Like, no, I'm not stupid. Like, come on, dude. Like, I'm older than you too. Like, wait a second, I'm older than you. Matter of fact, I'm older than your brother. You, all of y'all. I'm older than all of y'all. That's culture too. Can I? It's all convenient when they want it to be, but it don't matter to me because they ain't getting a dime out of me. Not no more. Not no more. He's done. I hope he knows it too. He's done. He's done. Absolutely done. Yeah, I love what I had to be saying. Like, yeah, we could go on trips. We should be flying to other countries and buying different stuff. So you mean I should be paying for you and me to go to why? Why would I do that? Why do I need you to go to another country? Like, you don't even speak the language in the other country. What you doing? Like, I don't even need you. We both sit there and I know the language. Like, what that gonna do? What that gonna do? You don't know, I don't know. I'll be taking my own chances. There's only one person I still like, but he might be on the shit list soon too, because they all knocking themselves out. Like, I just look at them and be like, damn. It was the jeweler today. I ain't gonna talk about him, but he said something, and I said, what? And Kwame said, oh, he just playing. I said, he better, because he was the only one not on the shit list. And Kwame said, I'm on the shit list. Oh, you stay on the shit list. You on it. You are the shit list, okay? But he might be on the shit list too. I think they are. I honestly, I'm hoping that the bag man is not gonna be on the shit list, because I like him more than anybody. We'll see. The odds is against it. The odds is for it, rather. It's against me on that one, but we'll see. So, yeah, that's really what's going on. Like, freaking actors. God dang actors. Thank you, Naturally Clever. Knock them out, girl. Knock them out. So we're not playing that today. God. Yes, Audrey, to each their own, but love thyself. That's right. Laugh all our actors. Yes, Omi. I could be happy anywhere. I hear you. Yes, Bijou. 77 watching only. Oh, it's a whole bunch of people up here. I love y'all. Only 30 likes. Because everybody don't know where we're going with this. Shiesty mofos. That's my favorite word out here, Audrey. He has her trapped. There's no pipe. There ain't no pipe that's good. That's why Lola says that thumbs up. Thank you, Audrey, laughing. I was told the Ghanaians are friendly, but they try to outsmart you. Is that true, Lisa? Absolutely. Audrey says, blind leading the blind. Yes, level up beat. Yes, love you, Lisa. Keep it on. Yankee Brandy. Absolutely. Oh, Lord, not the best. Oh, I hope not. I hope not. Lord, I hope not. He the only one. He the onlyest one, y'all. The only one that I feel like, because he be really putting me on game. He be like, you better have your freedom. So you didn't come out here to be no slave to nobody. You got to be free. When he has realized I ain't never been like, you been here, you been here. No, because these fools don't go nowhere. This one, I ain't going to mention his name, but one came from my neighborhood where I live and said, I ain't never been here. I was like, oh, y'all need to get out. It's the same goddamn city. Like, I've never been to that place. Like, I don't live in, like, Buckingham Palace, y'all. I promise I'm totally not going to take this down, because Even people hear it now and they might get upset because it's like, oh, here she go. Because people really want to dream. I know it. I get that. I get it. Like you want to dream. You want to dream, and you want to believe that it's going to be better than where you are. It could be if you listen. It could be if you heed. Do you understand? It could be better than where you are. It could be a better place for you. But if you're gonna like not listen, or I mean, I've been here for over a year, and like let's face it, it's not like I'm talking from no experience. I've only hung out with Ghanaians. That's it. I mean, I don't have any other friends. There is nobody. I'm pretty damn brave. I'm brave. How brave is that? That's all you know. You don't know nothing. So my mama told me, you need to listen to people who have some experience and some things, and I can tell you. But like I said, if you listen, if you understand, if you know how to move when you come in, I think the people that are going to be coming now and coming, if they will allow themselves not to just turn on the YouTube and hear all it's the greatest place ever, and just like, you know what I'm saying, and really start saying, let me listen to other people that are saying, let me hear what they have to say. I might not like their delivery. I might be mad because I really don't want to hear that right now. But just take it in. Just take it in. So that because you're going to get tired. The draining, the constant overcharging, the whole bit. Until you change the vibratory frequency. Because like I said, I don't take the taxis anymore. I take Bolt. Bolt got a system. It's like Uber, but it's better than Uber. So the driver don't even know how much that you're supposed to be paying until they turn on the app again at the end of the ride. Like it's real cool, so they can't cheat you. I love it. It's just a system. So once you get your system, and then you get your system and network, you got to get a network. And you got to get a network of people that, you know, this one sister, when I came here too, this is actually the sister Yolanda that has a channel. My God, her story is amazing. I don't think she'll ever tell it in public, but her story is, it was everything. It was juju, poisoning, it was everything you could think of. And she said, yeah, you know, when she came into the African American community, they hugged her and said, we know, we know you got God, like, come get a hug. People be needing like straight healing from that. It's very detrimental. It could be. So be careful. And the land buying, why rush? Why rush to buy land in a country you don't even know? Just because it's less expensive than somewhere else. Sometimes we think like, oh, it's a deal. Every deal ain't a deal. You don't have to be sometimes sold. Sometimes the neighbors don't want you there. They wanted their family to get it. There'd be all kinds of drama. And then think about you. Let's take all it out where you are. Let's just start knowing ourselves. Because you may be living a dream that's not yours. Living a dream that was told that would be a good dream to live. You got to know. I'm out here doing business. Like, period for me, I'm about my business. And that's another thing. That's why would I move up in some hills when I got to? But you got to understand some of these, I want to say Negroes, they want to get out the city. They trying to get up, and next thing you know, they name be on the lease and you be on the streets. That's what I'm saying. You can't be told. I was like, slow down, dude. Like, this ain't about you anyway. Like, wait a second. I'm not doing it. Oh, because when you do it, you know, and it's just that. And once you buy, and you know they always do. They must think you're the super rich or something. You should just buy 4 plots. Negro, do you know what's in my pocket? Do you know what's in my pocket? But they always send you for the more. You should just buy all of that. You should buy all the plans. You should just buy all. What the hell? Where you from? What the hell? Anyway, I don't want to mess up my night with my beautiful hair that I paid for. All right. I love y'all. We're going to see y'all tomorrow. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, he got to go. He getting on my, I mean, I'm gonna get, I mean, he gonna go watch me. I'm gonna go. No, he can stay. I'm going. I'm going, girl. Brandy, I'm gonna be out. Love you, Lisa. Keep watching. Thank you. That's right. I'm gonna be out, girl. A lot of diasporas don't tell the phone. No, they don't, Brandy. Oh, he gonna, I'm telling you, I'm gonna go. He can stay. That's how we gonna do that, Brandy. He gone. Angie, Audrey, yeah, girl. Please hit the like buttons, Beverly. Just tuning in, loving you here. You look beautiful. Thank you, Miss D. They think you miss money bags. They do, Beverly. Laugh out loud. Yes. Hey, Lisa Marie, you look lovely. Thank you, Alan. They see you spending, not understanding investment. No, they think you're tossing money, so they trying to get it exactly like the lottery winner. That's right. Once they know who you are, they come out the woodworks, y'all. Ghana is deep. Yes. Yes, it's deep with it, y'all. That stuff make you want to leave. A lot of Ghanaians leave because of that too, to be honest. What time is it? Oh, girl, I don't know what time it is. Let me see. Let me see. I'm not sure, but I know I'm 4 hours ahead of the United States Eastern Standard Time. Negroes, girl, all the way. I love this, Lisa. You are the realest YouTuber. Thank you, Brandy. I'm not sure about moving. Girl, think about it. I feel you. So see 6 years freedom to discuss. Yes, 6 years. Thank you. It's so beautiful, isn't it? I didn't know. Next to this, I had no idea that this was so great. Okay, so I guess my girl's gone. Thank you. Beverly got him out. So nice to see you on your live. You look fabulous. Thank you, Rosalind. You know what? Let me tell you, that witchcraft they call juju, it is scary. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. It make you want to run sometimes. It is very scary because they real with it. It's very serious. And we can talk about that on a private, coming to a group, we can go a little deeper. It does scare you. You know what only thing I could tell y'all, and it's the only thing, that's why you gotta stay prayed up, and in our case, meditated up. That's why you gotta make sure you are always protected. And that's why you gotta make sure that you are repellent. So they send that shit to you, you send that shit right back to them. But it's just like a boomerang, it just go back. It's real. That's the part I'm really talking about. And they over the land, oh my God, they really lose it over the land. You got to, and that's why I think you gotta stay, like I said, stay with people that you know. Like I'm telling you, tomorrow, we'll see. We're gonna do a video. I'm gonna be hooking up with Hunia. And I know she can ready to go to Cape Coast with Kwame, because Kwame, the one that has the Asewu village, which is my daughter's godmother's brother, and his other sister was my midwife to birth my baby. So that's my family. She hooked up, of course, with them because we all know each other. We came up in the Bay. She's going to be a blessing in my life. She's going to help me get out in another kind of way, so it's having that other resource. So I'm meeting up with her tomorrow. So like I said, you'll get to see her. So I already can see the prayers are already being answered to kind of just move my way. Except for the only two, the family, Kojo, Fasti, they are golden. No, I tell you, they real. They are real. They ain't here for the takeover. They not users. They are good people. I thank the Creator for them. They are good. They are good Ghanaians, and they are it. They are it. So as I say, universe don't leave you by yourself now. They are it. And I'm so thankful. And everybody else, anybody else you see, they not. So, yeah. All right, ladies, I love you, and I'm going to get off, but thank you for staying here. Let's see how I look tomorrow. I love it so much. Yes. So, yes, that's what's up. 10 p.m. Okay, in Ghana. Oh, it's late. Oh, my God. People, please keep your money in your peace. That's right, D. Thank you. That's right. Thank you, Lo. It says Yvette, naturally, exactly 100. Hi, I'm just tuning in. Your braids are and the color look great. Thank you, Joanne. And everybody asked me about the outfits from last night. I wasn't in all day. I was gone all day with these people. And I just got in. So tomorrow I'll have time to relax, sit down, and answer all of your questions. And give you the prices and everything, because the outfits are stunning. And look how good they're going to look with this color here. I'm so excited. Okay, good. Okay. Much love, Lolo. Naturally, thank you. When I think of juju, I never thought of it or practice it as a negative thing. Meditation, spiritual. Right. I know that's how we think of it, but they don't. Are they knotless braids? No, they're not knotless braids. I don't know if they are. Actually, that's a good question. I'm not sure. Because I don't think I know what that is. Looking good says be well and be safe. Thank you. Now I understand why Express stay together. Yes, me too. Email Lisa Marie for AMD and Afrocentric home designer. Yeah, here, like, when you play with it, like, they don't think it's cute. Like, I was really, I got to ask her if I was CES, like, when she calls the cat, like, Juju, I was like, wow, in Ghana, like, you get away with that? Because where I'm here, like, that is like, ooh, like, it's not even a word they like to play with. It ain't a cute word. It's very, very serious, and they're very, very afraid of it. It dictates their lives and how they move. It's very serious, and that's something that I got to keep my arm out. That's what I got to keep. That's what we got to do. I told you before. You got to keep those moon rituals. You still got to You still got to celebrate those solstices and those equinox. You got to do your goddess work. You got to keep your altar. You got to like stay real clean, and you're gonna have to move away from the draining, the whole bit. It's something else. It's something else. So I'm gonna move myself away. I'm gonna do it spiritually, and then the rest will fall into place. All right, ladies. Love you so much. Have a beautiful night. Oh, is he? Oh, what happened? Did he run away? Because I know animals will leave, I guess. Oh, yeah. And she had a hell of a time too. Like I said, it ain't no joke. I mean, we saw some stuff that I thought that she was not treated right. I'm letting you look around the way, girl. Thank you, Zenobia. Yes. So yeah, you've seen some stuff played out, and I feel like that was very wrong and very disrespectful. And it's supposed to be a person of royalty, and he did it wrong to me. You don't put somebody out like that. I don't care how mad you are. You don't do it. You don't do it. And I never spoken it, but I mean it's wrong. So there you go. LL Cool J, that's right. That's one of my favorite rap songs. When to Give Birth, Never Came Back. Oh, wow, that's deep. Wow, that's very spiritual, huh? Very spiritual. My Ghanaian friend warned me about Juju. Yes, he was very serious instead of strong. Strong could have been for someone. Yes. Yeah. Very strong. And very, yeah, they tell you. They all do. They warn you. They warn me too. And some of the same people warning you be the ones trying to do it on you. I said, y'all, I'm going to tell you, come and get with some people that don't do that shit, okay? And stay in your communities because you are more protected. You really are. Don't worry, y'all. We moving out. Like, I got my girl tomorrow. We're going to get the 411. She's going to the Cape Coast, I think, next week. Because that's where she's going to be working, and I'm going to be meeting her up there because we want to do the dungeons because I haven't done none of that. And we have a lunch tomorrow by ourselves, and yeah, I'm getting back. I'm getting plugged in. I'm getting plugged in and plugged out of this nonsense. All right, ladies, I love you, and I see that part, yes, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for celebrating with me, La Hair. We know we're not buying no land here and being stuck. And yeah, and we just will, the ancestors, my mother, y'all, I got to tell y'all, she is very powerful. I rely on her power, so I ain't worried. Thank you. Yes, I know. Isn't that a good thing, Helena? I know. Thank you. It was after the meditation. The universe brought it. They knew what I needed. Hey, Alexa, we'll say a protection prayer for you. Thank you, Alexa. I appreciate you. Y'all all do. Say a protection prayer because I got claws inside. That's just, they got to go. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. You meet a new one, it's the same. You be like, Lord, these people. Pray for me, y'all, and I'll pray for you. I'll see you in the morning. I'll see you tomorrow for sure. Love you, ladies. Peace and blessings.